this week we are discussing three things, three music videos,
Right.
and the impact that it have on the culture. So we discussing This Is America, Spirit by Questa and Wale, and Ape Shit. So what's your impressions, your first impressions about Ape Shit?
It's good, confusing, but it was good. First impression, I was confused because I didn't understand ape shit with the Louvre, I mean. So I couldn't put the two concepts together, so that confused me. But second impression, it grew on me. I understood it.
So how does the two concepts go together?
We made it, like we're causing chaos. That's what I think. You know, they made it. They're on top.
So they made it. So you think it's a message?
Yes, there is a message in that. There is a message in that. But not only them. There are not only Beyonce and Jay-Z. I think that their message is we as Black people either we have made it or we are going to make it. Because in that video I saw like a lot of Black people. There was not even one white person looking at the art. It's just only Black people in the entire video.
But Black people also didn't look at the art.
Okay, yeah, true.
But there was white people in the thing.
What?
In part of the dancer.
No, they were all Black. All of them.
Was all of them?
All of them were Black.
There were different shades.
Just different shades of Black. From your lightest Black shade of Black to your darkest.
Oh, so then there's one maybe that I think was extremely.
Yeah, you're colored.
So then there's a message then in it. So what do you think is the message in the various shades of blackness?
Black power. That's one message I got because there was a scene where Beyonce had an Egyptian like attire. So I took that, I was like, oh, you're taking an African culture and you representing it in the is the Louvre
It's the Louvre.
The Louvre. Oh, in Paris. Yeah, and they're taking that image and you're portraying it in the Louvre, you know.
Okay, you see, and for me, and this is why I say we must also look this one this week. The discussion needs to go with This Is America. And question spirit is because there's deeper messages. So if you look at the lyrics, then there is a particular message in the lyrics itself. But the Louvre actually comes more. There's a direct reference to the Louvre in a song on the album Heard About Us.
Okay, yeah.
Now, if you then look at the Louvre, short issue, we make videos in the Louvre, ain't we? That's one of the Jay-Z lines on Heard About Us. Then it's a message. It can be a double message. So the one can be towards maybe some of his critics, because one of the people that he referred to on is Das Effect. On throughout the album. So Das Effect is people at first said that he copied Das Effect. The flow, the style, everything.
From this album.
No, when he came out, but actually Jay-Z came out before Das Effect. And then that's why there's a certain number of references to it. So the one message is towards the Carter's critics. And this is why the album is not Beyonce or Jay-Z. It's not their names or their egg names. It's the Carters. So it's as a critique or a shot at all of their critiques. Yeah. So the other message. So if we only look at the images and what it does to the representation of the Louvre, it completely changes the representation of the youth.
Yes.
So after this, and this is what I really think is really positive in this particular aspect, with this particular film, is that hip hop is now considered, placing it in the Louvre, shooting a hip hop kind of is now part of the fine arts. Is that this started off as a black culture kind of artistic aesthetic expression, is now in the Louvre. Is that we at the same level. So that's the first thing, and then the first thing that struck me is that the Carters was actually standing with their back towards the Mona Lisa.
Oh yes.
And I was like, why aren't you watching? Why aren't you watching? And this is what you're saying is what I ask you, who is looking at
the paintings there?
Nobody in the thing in that whole music video is actually looking at the art.
But at the end of the music video, they look at the art. They turn around and look at Mona Lisa.
Yeah, but
yes.
But have you seen how Beyonce is actually the smile of Beyonce?
Does it mimic the one of the Mona Lisa?
Yes.
Oh.
It mimics. So now, so at that moment, at the end, that's the message. So the first message is that our backs is turned toward, and this is where the theme of hip hop and the Carters and black affirmation comes. So if you look at that particular music video, it's about black affirmation, and you find your black affirmation in the end when they turn around and Beyonce with this Mona Lisa smile looks towards the Mona Lisa, is that we made it, we are here. It's like you cannot deny the space for us anymore, it's open. So that's why there is very deep kind of subliminal messages that were sent with how they change the gear from so it's the one you pick up on the
attire.
the Egyptian attire. So right through the music video they change kind of gear. So you have this what now became famous after Wakanda, this African print kind of way. They also changed into that. So all of that is the various representation of being black, being African, and those are the things that is marginalized from those kind of European arts in society. But we've taken over this space. We are here. You can't do anything about us. The art that we produce, what we produce, is just as good.